Here's where the benefit of this one comes in. When you're doing a set and you're popping this on your knee, that is like a 50 kilo spear going through your leg, where this is nice and flat on your leg. You get into position, do your reps, etc. This is where the benefit of this flat cap comes in, and this is why this is cool, and this is why I prefer this to this. This is a kensuil AdjustaBELL Max. These are the full metal ones that are $99 on the website versus some other options you can get like Olympic dumbbells, the plastic kensuil AdjustaBELLs that are a lot cheaper, also versus hex dumbbells. It's not a case of so much which one is better, it's which one would work for your use case scenario. So we'll discuss a few of the options in this video. Let's compare these to the plastic ones with a bit of the seam going down both sides because they're probably molded and then stuck together. Metal ones here, no seam, one piece. So these are the rods for the plastic one. These are from the new ones that I'm reviewing just now. So you can see they're just a tiny little bit longer, and these are the extender poles that you can get. And yes, the extender poles fit into the plastic ones, and they also fit into these ones. I've tested that out, so that fits all absolutely fine. The handle, comparing handle to handle, I thought when this arrived this morning, this was a little bit thicker, but then feeling these, I think it's, if anything, it's a mil thicker. If it is, it's hard to tell. I think they might be exactly the same. It is, however, this one's just a little bit longer, so you got a little bit more handle room on there, which is great. Although there's plenty of handle room on both of those. So comparing them both together, this is an absolutely fantastic product, the cheap one. $39, which is about 33 pounds, delivered to the house. These are $100. You can use my discount code and get 10% off these, which will take it down to $80. Pounds, it's kind of like £70. Absolutely worth it, but you might not need them. You might be happy with these. These are rated up to £160, which again, for most people will probably be plenty. If you are going to be using Olympic plates, you'll need these adapters that twirl on here and just allow you to use Olympic plates. But these metal ones would actually be well worth getting, and then trying to pick up some cheap 1-inch plates to load these out with. They're quite easy to change and move out with, nice and sturdy. There's no slippage when you're using them. They lock in very nicely. Overall, a great product. The question you might be asking yourself now is, should I get the metal ones or should I get the plastic ones? And ideally, should I get 2 sets of the plastic ones because they're a lot cheaper? And it really depends on how much you're going to be lifting, how much money you have to spend, because you can get 2 sets of these. So you might be like, Angus, I'm just going to pick up a set of just normal adjustable dumbbells with collars. This one's from MirrorFit. I think it was about 40 quid or 50 quid for the set. I had to buy the collar separate because it came with spring collars. These collars were like £12 per set, so it's another 24 quid. So we're getting quite close to the price of this. But one of the benefits of this is, look how quickly that is to load. Boom, on, and the collar holds fairly nicely. You do have a worry that could drop on your head, but that collar's a really nice collar. With this, it's gonna take you a little bit longer. You're gonna have to unscrew this. Nearly there. Which is fine to do because of the grippy bit on the side. And then we're gonna take our 5-pound plate, pop it on there, flat surface, make sure that bites in, and you can roll that down fairly quickly. So it does take a little bit more time. So lift that up, lock that into place. When that's locked into place, that's really on there, no rattle. There's no real rattle on this. Here's where the benefit of this one comes in. When you're doing a set and you're popping this on your knee, that is like a 50 kilo spear going through your leg, where this is nice and flat on your leg. You get into position, do your reps, etc. This is where the benefit of this flat cap comes in, and this is why this is cool, and this is why I prefer this to this. It's super obvious when it comes to adjustable dumbbells, but that's 32.2s, we've got 25s, we've got 15s, we've got 10s, and we've got these 8s. The 15s are like 50 quid, 25s are like over 100, 32s are like £150. This is $100, which is, I don't know what that is in pounds, let's call it £80. You could get some cheap 1-inch plates and you could just get all this. Plus it would save you so much room having this. So for a garage gym or a small studio gym, really beneficial getting an adjustable gym. Obviously, if you've got a lot of people training, you can't readjust these all times because it's too time consuming and it's just way more convenient to grab a plate, to grab a fixed weight dumbbell, but it's something to bear in mind.